Back everybody to my Mountain Blade Bannerlord to play through. As you can see, we're declaring war on the Southern Empire right now. And I'm going to obviously put a relation in to get with him. But we've just declared war on the Southern Empire, which is obviously quite nice. I've just spent a lot of my influence though. And what I was thinking was, how heavily defended is Donetsk? It's got about 600, so we need 1,200. If I could siege that, they would probably give that to me. They would probably give that to me. Right now, with that influence, that would give us about 1,000 men. I could definitely siege it. With all of that, we could siege. And that wouldn't be a terrible, terrible battle. We're also going to not invite him. I think it's worth sieging Donetsk. Yeah. So we're going to gather that big force and we're going to siege Donetsk because they're going to give that to me, like I said, most likely. I do have 6 out of 6 caravans going, which is slightly annoying because I want one of the Empire companions. Also, the South is at a two-front war here. They're at war with Sturgia and they're at war with the Azarai. They're going to take 2 castles off the Azarai. Leggett is still getting sieged. Sargot and Tavel have both been taken by the Azarai. Obviously, Azarai getting stabbed in the back, though, by the South. But I'm going to wait at the front of Donetsk and get ready to launch the assault. Right now, if we launch the assault, we would probably get them to charge out at us. They would probably sally out and try and kill us. Right, so we're back, as you can see. I decided to make it very, very easy for myself. One of the walls is broken. Half of the garrison, I think, starved out. Yeah, about half the garrison. And we got number 3 to 1. One of the walls is broken. We've got... Oh, actually, I do need to deploy the catapults. We've got a few catapults here. What were they sieging? I have no clue what they were sieging. I didn't know they were even sieging. Sadly, they managed to make 2 catapults here because our catapults just aren't hitting them. We need to break that catapult. There, now we can actually launch the assault here. So obviously, leading the assault here, we starved out a bit more there, breaking the 2 catapults. So they've got 350 defenders against 1,200 man army. One of the walls is broken. They've got nothing else. They've got 1 wall. They don't even particularly have a battering ram. Because, I mean, they don't even particularly have a gate, sorry, because we have a battering ram. I think instead of going different regions and different groups, I think it's worth just going all in on one side. All in on the side with the hole in the wall. Yeah, because we've got a lot of archers, we've got a lot of infantry. We're going in one side, we can pepper them. We can absolutely pepper them with arrows, rain on them with arrows. With our infantry formation lined up there, we can set our archers, I can draw them down, we can get a lot of kills and be very effective siege. Can I bait any of them here? I don't know if it's because I'm on horseback. It might be because I'm on horseback. We're gonna see. You could just hear the arrows smashing against their shields here. Yeah, it was because I was on horseback. They didn't think they could catch me. They might charge our actual lines or they might retreat back. If they retreat back, then they're going to get shot by a lot of arrows. Yeah, if they turn around, they get shot. Yeah, this is working pretty effectively. If I can just draw out a few more of their men and get them shot with a bit more arrows here. The catapults are obviously hopefully hitting their walls and getting a lot of kills here. Yeah, this should be, I think once they retreat, yeah, charge. I think we just could charge without infantry formation now. They've just lost a decent chunk of their men on this wall here. And without archer support, any of these who try and take swing or anything, yeah, we didn't even have to deal with barely anyone. We had to deal with 4 defenders on the walls. The rest got butchered by our archers here. This siege is going very effectively because of the wall being cracked and us just having sheer numbers and power against them. Yeah, this is going very, very nicely here. They're taking a lot of damage. And obviously, if we take this, I do have high confidence, because if you remember in last episode, we took a town that wasn't near us when we got given it. I couldn't even sway the vote. Well, I think I could, but I wasn't going to. And then, like, to sway the vote for me not getting it, I basically had to take it. And then also, there was a castle that got taken, and they gave that to me as well, which means they definitely want to give the land to me. And if they want to give a land to me, hopefully they give a town that I actually want them to give to me, obviously. And then we can see some more land for our other people in our kingdom here. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. They don't even stand a chance here. We're absolutely devastating their full force. They had, obviously, a really good defense. They had a good chance of getting a lot of kills and maybe even holding the thing. But considering we starved out the majority of their garrison and broke one of their walls, the second we starved out the garrison and broke one of their walls, they stood basically no chance. If they had full catapults, their full force and both walls, they could have stood a chance. But because we did the smart play, they absolutely stand no chance. We're crushing them here. I did also, in between episodes, I did put some men in my town here, Onar, and I'm meaning like the elite men that can't be upgraded anymore. I put them in, the max tier men, because obviously I think at some point we're going to be trying to create a kingdom here, and when we try and create a kingdom, the extra supporting men is going to be very, very nice, obviously. Having the extra 80 men or whatever, because obviously once I create a kingdom, we can't, obviously, I think it's quite far away because I'm not even at Clan Tier 4 yet, but the extra 80 men in the defense or whatever will either be good for defending, or the extra 80 men will just be good because I can take it out, and once you create a kingdom, you get an extra 40 pie size just for being a king. Wait, actually, is that one of ours? No, it's actually not. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was one of ours for a second, until I realised that we don't have militia. Oh, I also bought a noble bomb between episodes. I bought it with our loot, which we did have a lot of loot. This noble bow's very accurate. This is why I like the noble bow so much, because it's so accurate. Oh, I must just kill them. Yeah, so that's basically the win here. They've got 24 men retreating to keep. And we can obviously just charge both formations. The archers can rush through the gates if they're open. If not, they can climb the walls and climb the siege engines. Well, climb the siege engine and walk through the wall, should I say. They've got 16 men left. I don't know how many of them are retreating here, but I'll be back once the battle's done here, because sometimes it takes a while, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. That did actually take a while. It took like 3 minutes, because there was like 6 men retreating to keep, and then the rest were just travelling somewhere. Oh, we didn't actually create a merciful army, which means we've got bad relation with him, sadly. But that's 300 defenders in the keep. If we got this, this would give us a massive amount of men. Yeah, we could do with definitely getting this then. We can sell all of the loot. We can disband this army. Because it was literally only to take the town here. We don't really have the influence to keep it alive. Yeah, Mongchun created an army here. 400-man army. That's not an army. That's a small little pillaging party here. Especially considering what they've got. Dunochka. Yeah, they're going to give it to me. I could do the relation with him though. Yeah, that's big relation with him. I just got a lot of relation with him. I've just got Dunochka. That's pretty good. Dunochka's been taken here, and it's been given to me. The loyalty's not doing too great. The loyalty's definitely not doing too great. Is that even with... Oh, loyalty's doing terrible. The security's at basically nothing here. If I walked away from the town right now, even with Festival and Gains, they would be losing a lot of loyalty. I'm going to wait in the town. Oh, it's also because they're starving. We should go to Host Felipe and buy food. I'm going to quickly try and save this town from completely, falling to pieces under my rule. I'll be back once I've sorted it a bit more, and I'll give you any updates of anything that this army does. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. As you can see, there's an 800-man army here. Well, there's a 400-man army, a 200-man army, a party, and the garrison. I don't know about the militia here. Yeah, the militia is also here. But anyway, this is going to be quite a close battle. As you can see, I'm one troop over my max limit, but that's because a companion joined me just as I started the siege. Actually, I'm going to set him... I'm going to send him to that town. I think it's better he goes to the town than me have an extra warrior in this battle. Yeah, so this is going to be very close. Any losses we take, we need to deal equal number of kills. And then we need to have a slight advantage here. I've got a party, 62. We actually surprisingly have good numbers. We have a majority missile cav. Majority, I do say. I've got 39 missile cav following me. I don't know what their missile cav's doing, but either way, we're going to join them. We need to crush them. We really do. We need to crush what they're doing, and we need to just stop them. Because if they win this, we're going to lose 2 armies. I don't mind the casualties, because I was heading over to this castle. I was heading over to Melanie Castle. This was actually what I was doing. I was heading over to Melanie Castle because I have too many men, basically, in my towns and stuff that it's costing me too much money. So, also, it was bad men that I don't particularly need as spare men. But either way, I was going to head to Melanie, which we were sieging, which we were going to win. I was heading to Melanie, and I was going to donate basically my full army to the garrison. It would give them a garrison, it would get rid of some of my daily expenses. And that's what I was doing, so I don't mind actually losing basically my full army in this battle. As long as I don't get taken prisoner. Which obviously we can just walk away with like 6 men or something, and we'll be fine. So there's basically no risk in this for me. There's just... It's just kind of a bit risky. Because obviously I could get taken prisoner. But I'm trying to save this army. I don't know if I will actually just run away from the battle if we do too bad. Or if I'll just stick it and hope we win. I don't know, but either way, I'm going to hopefully get some good kills here. Even out the battle a bit. And the more we even out the battle, the better it's going to be. Oh, luckily we've got a few more kills, but that's because of me, not because of our army. It's fully because of me getting so many kills. I've got 4 kills. I've got about half of our kills. We'd be losing by a few if it wasn't for me. So I could definitely do with getting a lot of kills. If I can get a 60 kill game again, well, battle should I say, then that would be very good. Because I got like 60 kills and some other stuff like that in previous battles. So if I can get something like that going. Is that my infantry engaging? Yeah, it is. No wonder we died. Our commanders just charged a full infantry formation at them. And we have recruits and stuff. Because I have, I think, 40 recruits. The rest are missile cav. That's why we have so much missile cav. And the missile cav and stuff was all meant to go and get donated. The missile cav was fully, all of the missile cav was getting donated to this castle that we were going to win. Which obviously with the army, the 2 southern armies and the southern party stopping us from winning it, we might as well just use it in this battle, and whatever's left can be donated to the castle. Because it's better than being used against the south than just used as defense. Especially considering we're probably going to have a lot of defenders and stuff in this already. I'm getting a lot of damage, even if I'm not getting a lot of kills, which I am getting a lot of kills. I'm getting a lot more damage on all of their different men. That's just going to make our men have a little bit of an easier time killing them. Even if I hit most of them for like 30, that's really good. Because that's going to mean that one of our troops wins in a 1v1. Oh. I might go down here because I've got like 10 legionnaires near me. Oof. It does look like we're slightly losing the battle. I do say slightly. Because they've got a few more kills and they have more men. But at the same time, we could have more waves of elite men. But I'm doing really all I can do here. Because the amount of kills I've got is actually really good. We've got about half of our total army kills. Which I don't know if that's actually what's going to sway the battle. Because if our men... Say our men are all elite and their men are really elite. And then terrible. Which I know my infantrymen are terrible. But our missile cav is pretty good. Not top tier, but pretty good. We're getting some good kills personally, but our army is just not doing anything here. We could do with them getting something done. Because I'm getting the majority of the kills that are popping up here are me. Which is actually really bad, because if I die, that means that we're not going to be getting any kills, basically. Ooh, I might go down. Oh no, I'm one shot. I can't get hit a single time, otherwise I'm down. I probably shouldn't have charged into the infantry then. Oh, I managed to get away from that. That's pretty good. If I can kill this legion, this cataphract. I didn't actually manage to even hit him. If I can manage to get a few more kills here, we've got 27 kills. I've basically single-handedly evened out the battle. If it wasn't for me, we'd be losing by a lot. We'd be losing by an absolute load here. I've got almost half of the kills. We'd be losing in devastating numbers here. They'd have basically double our kills. And I'm still getting more and more kills, even one shot. Oh, we're getting a lot more kills. If I go down here, this is bad. It does look like we're just playing on the fact that we have archers and they really don't. I'm probably down here. Yeah, I got tagged for 2. We're going to see how this battle goes then. We're spectating a lot here. It looks like it's not going too bad here, actually. No, the second infantry actually got into fighting properly. Yeah, we're taking absolute devastating losses here. We might have to retreat this. I got 32 kills and we're still managing to lose here. I don't know how one person can get 32 kills and clutch a load of the battle and they're still managing to lose here. The Khuzaits command is absolutely not doing anything. We're losing all of our men here. Their legionaries are just ripping into us here. They've got double our kills and we cannot take this odds. We cannot take this. Yeah, we're getting crushed. We need our missile cav to pull it back a bit. But it's just not happening. Our missile cav's just getting slaughtered. All of our men are getting slaughtered. They've almost got double. They've got double our kills, and that's by 150. It's not like we're losing by 30 here. We're losing by 150, and we have equal ranks. The only way we can win this is if they just completely drop off now and have no more elite men. But it doesn't look like that's happening. It looks like that's what's happening to us here, actually. It looks like we're starting to get worse men, and they're just keep getting powerful men and powerful men. Luckily, we are managing to butcher some of them here. No. The second I say that, we start taking massive losses again. We've took 200 losses more than them. This is a defeat. There's no way we're winning this. We've got 300 men versus 500. I got 32 kills, and we managed to absolutely get slapped by the South here. We've got 60 men. I think I'm going to lend a little bit of them to deal some casualties. Yeah, I'm going to walk away with the 22 men we have left. As an absolute devastating defeat here for us. We've just lost 2 armies Yeah, that's devastating. We just lost 2 armies that were 16 prisoners. And we've got 28 men we're walking away with here. I could do with maybe calling a vassal or two with weak numbers to donate, but I need to get rid of these men, basically. That's devastating. I had to retreat there. It was either retreat or die with them, and I wasn't willing to die with idiots there. They literally just got absolutely slaughtered. We had even numbers and even power, basically, and we got absolutely destroyed here. They're going to be sieging Jostrom. They're probably going to get destroyed as well. We'll be back once... Actually, I'm going to head to Jostrom and help them because I don't want them dying. So, I'll see you once we're at Jostrom, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and there's the 300-man army that helped kill the other army here. They've launched assault already. If they go in, we can reinforce. Because we've got basically 500 men here. Ooh, that might actually be a battle here. Yeah, that's a battle. We're obviously going to send troops here because that's a very easy battle to win. But that's quite big. We managed to crush one of the armies in revenge.
Good to see you here.
And we've just got 23 prisoners. I think we want missile... I think we want just normal cav, actually. Because the missile cav I want from the main line. Well, not main line, but should I say noble line, sorry. So we're actually going to get a bit of normal cav. Are those boots better? No. That's pretty good. We've got a little bit of money there. Join the continuing siege. How many men are left in the siege, in the defense? 71 defenders. Can they win that themselves? They'd have... Oh, actually, no. What I'm going to do here is going to leave them for bait. They can bait in another 150 men. And obviously that's going to be a nice little battle. That's going to also technically save them men, because they're going to have to siege that less. I think that worked out better. I think overall that probably worked out a decent chunk better. Oh, they actually released the siege. We just killed 70 militia. Oh, they're walking away from the siege. And we're about to die in the siege. Aragon rebels. Those idiots let Aragon rebel against us. I think we're just going to have to launch the assault here, take the loss of relation and stuff. Yeah, we're just going to have to launch the assault. The 70 militia. We've got battering ram. Sadly, these idiots had to run away from the siege. I don't know how the 70 militia, if we killed the militia in a fight... I don't really see how that works, but I guess it makes sense a bit. How they don't want them to be, because they updated it, so there's always guaranteed at least a few defenders unless you starve the garrison out. Catapult one must just hit our lines real hard. If the catapult hit our lines properly, that could have been devastating. Obviously, it's only 40 militia, so it's not like they have really good odds. They've got 40 militia, and we've got heavy outnumbered.
Infantry, forward! Lock foot forward, forward! Shoulder forward!
I'm going to move all of them in. I don't think it's worth actually using the battering ram, because the battering ram might get us caught out by the catapult, and the catapult is going to absolutely wreak havoc on our lines if we don't get up here. This is actually quite a nice castle. I do remember sieging it a few times, but it's like a nice beach castle. It's quite nice. And also it's a nice little castle. Oh, they just directly hit a lot of our men. How is that getting pushed? I could do with getting to that catapult right now. Luckily I'm actually charged. That's their last shot they're going to shoot. Yeah, they're down. Luckily, I got the catapult down quite early here. They only managed to inflict about 12 casualties, I'd probably say. No, they actually, I think, got all 13 here. And luckily I'm distracting 2 of these infantrymen from the walls with spearmen. Yeah, there's only 1 guy left. I need to get back down, actually. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe if I do it here. No, because they're not putting up... Oh, there we go. Even though it took 15 fall damage, this is going to double the speed we get on the walls. And I think for 15 of my HP, doubling the speed we get on the walls is worth it. Yeah, because they didn't put the second ladder up. I didn't put the second ladder up either, but... This guy's... Oh no, he's dead. I thought he was grabbing the ladder thing. I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows what it's called, put it in the comments. The little thing that pushes the ladder down. It's kind of like a spear. I thought that's what he had, and I thought he was picking that up, but then he just stayed there, and then his shield despawned. Are they retreating already? I wouldn't doubt it, considering how fast we've just crushed their castle here. They've opened the gates themselves here. Whether it's a bait or not, either way. Our infantry can probably open that gate. I don't think it's unreasonable to say that they can open that gate. It's unreasonable to think that they have the brains to open the gate, though. Yeah, so obviously we've just got absolute flooded men through the gates here. They stand up no chance. And this guy's just... there. That guy did not know how to fight. There's 4 men left. Well, now there's 3. They're either retreating to keep or they're in that group getting slaughtered. Yeah, so that's the castle, obviously. It didn't cost that much. Oh, I was going to say what happened to 4 of their men, but I realised 4 of their men retreated. Because I remember they had 70. And 64 plus 2 is 66, which means I wondered where 4 of their men were. Yeah, so that's the victory, obviously. We took the castle. If they siege it, we can defend it. I'm going to keep my men, though, right now, because it's really not worth it. I do apologise for the background noise. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's nothing I can do. We do have to pillage, sadly. That's 400 men. How many men do we have in the defence? We'd have 200. Did they siege this if I'm in here? Oh wait, they might actually just straight up take the fight to them. Oh, they do. I don't think we can fight that without the 72. Which the 72 is just running. Oh, uh-oh. That army's gone for. There's nothing I can do here. Jostrom. That's not going to go to me. So I'm not going to do anything then. Mongchong? You're just going to give in to Mongchong? That's a 500-man army with 300 prisoners and troops. Are they still sieging if I'm in here? Yeah, they are. That's a bit worrying, but at the same time, they could actually siege. That's going to save me from using men to break into the defense though. We've got 154 men. Yeah, they're going to launch the assault here. We're going to obviously defend. We're going to defend as hard as possible here. Yeah, we might as well just do that. And we're going to hope we can win. Two-handed skill I leveled up again. I think half my hit points. I'm normally quite low in battles. I definitely always take damage though. Where's his army? So that's a 300-man army. They could definitely help. Oh, the garrison's starving. That's not going to help our odds. Losing 40 men. That's going to leave us with quite a lot. Oh, they're raiding my villages. That's not good. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forget when I'm in the siege, I need to do the building. Which means we've just lost out on the opportunity to build multiple catapults here. We could have just lost the entire battle by me not realizing that. That's not good. That's not good at all. I completely and utterly forgot we have to build them. So instead of us getting like 3 catapults we probably would have got, we only have 1. If we lose, this is my fault. Oh, we won. I took way more losses than I needed to there, though. We got 97 influence. Luckily, we can free prisoners here. Because we do not have good relations. Yes! That's what we're saying. I wanted... Oh, that's really good. We got 2 of the people that don't like us as prisoner. Because the more people that we get that don't particularly like us as prisoner, the more we can free. Oh, that's going to give us really good relation with all of them.
Good to see you.
My charm skills just spiked. We've got 260 men. We've got Imperial Recruit, which obviously I'm not going to hire because we don't own that type of men. But we've got a lot of cavalry now. We've got a lot of cavalry. We can donate a lot to the... Not to the dungeon. I was going to say we can donate a lot to the dungeon, but the dungeon's the wrong thing. If we donate to the dungeon, that's not going to be good. Donating good troops to a dungeon. We've got way more men than we can have, obviously, and they've got 67 defenders. They can't even take all of the men here. I'll be back once we finish organizing all the men, so I'll see you then. Aragon rebelled. I don't know if I actually showed you though. But I am going to quickly organize my towns, make sure they're good, and I'll be back once we're actually fully ready to fight and stuff, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and Jostrum's been taken... Oh, not Jostrum, sorry. Melanie's been taken and Jostrum's getting sieged. I do actually want to donate some of these guys. Because I don't want... Yeah, I think that was all I needed to donate. And I'm going to vote here. Am I on the board? I'm actually going to win it. I've got max relation with both of those guys, so I'm just going to take all of the men out of here, all of the prisoners, give it to somebody, and that will be pretty good. How many lords are in here? 1 lord. I can obviously take all of the men, then gift Melanie back to the kingdom. I think it's worth spending just 100 influence, giving us good relation with him. Then I'm going to donate the prisoner to him, and the men, which should give me the majority of my influence back. Yeah, that basically gives me max relation with him. And we can just donate the majority of these men. So I'll be back once we finish donating all the men, so I'll see you then. And then we're going to get back into the action. But this army's about to defend Jostrum here. I don't actually know. They actually might not be. But either way, we're finishing organizing my towns here. I did also realize here, I leveled up, and I can get 5 influence a day now. Passive, which is going to be pretty good, because that's going to give me quite a bit of influence over time. Our war with the south is going very nicely here. Obviously, we have took some losses. It's not like it's been an absolute win. But hopefully with these armies, we can. But I'll be back once we finish organizing my towns. I think we're going to siege a bit more, and then we're going to end off the episode. So I'll be back once we're ready to fight. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. And I'm doing a bandit hideout here because my village security, I'm basically just sorting out the security in the village. Yeah, that was easy. But either way, I was sorting the security in my village, and 3 villages had problems. 2 of them were to do with bandits, and the other one, I can't remember, but I sorted it basically straight away. But either way, I sorted all of them. That's pretty good. Does that complete both quests there? Yes, it does, which means I've just increased relation with 2 of my villages. Well, actually, I increased relation with 1 notable in all 3 of my villages. The security should be going up now, actually. Yeah, the security is going up by almost 2. That's pretty good. My town's organised now. It's very good. This is going very, very nicely. I also did chuck a decent chunk of money in the... I can't think what it's called. Projects. Oh, reserve, that's it. I chucked quite a bit of money into the reserve. They're sieging that with 400 men. What is this army doing? Not really anything special here. We don't really want to make peace. Yeah, I'm just looking at map updates. Yeah, did they lose Sargot and retake it? I'm assuming they did because the banner swapped. So I'm assuming that's what happened, yeah. But either way, I'm not going to help out on the siege. I'm going to get some recruits and stuff, and we're going to just sort out a bit more organising, because obviously that was still organising. I just thought you might want to watch me finish the bandit hideout here. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Yeah, so I'll be back once we're ready to get something done here, whether we're going to siege or whatever, or I've got an update for Odrisai or whatever. I'll be back, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and Odrison's getting sieged. Yeah, I'm not going to join in the siege because there's barely any defenders left, but I'm defending this army here because both of these parties together could kill this army. Yeah. So we managed to basically save that full siege. They're defending. Are they going to win, though? Oh, actually, this might go to me, so I'm actually going to stay here. No, I'm not even on the board here. I can't get any relation with any of them, so I'm just going to let it go to him. But either way, that's not too bad. That's definitely not too bad. I was kind of hoping that would go to me, but it kind of makes sense that it doesn't, considering I have 2 towns. Either way, that army's walking away with a decent force. Yeah, both of those are running away, actually. If they're running away, I might actually attack them. Because if they're running away, it means they're weak. Or at least weaker than me. I don't actually want to take that battle, actually, because I want to save my men. Because I think I'm going to try and make it a town siege. If any of these armies disband, I'm going to absorb... Oh, running from Era. We'd head here now. Can we save them?
Now then.
Did I get caught out? No, so I'll just happily walk away from that. Not fighting a, like, 500 versus me. Yeah, they're sieging Drostrom. We've got 250 men. That was very close to being terrible. That was definitely very close to being terrible. They've got 300 men. They're traveling to 5K. They're sieging Jostrom. If they siege Jostrom, what could they do? We've pushed them back. If we take Korinia and Cyronia here, we're going to push them back far up in that land. Yeah, that was very close to being bad. I'm glad I'm the one who engaged, not them. Because if they engaged, I'd be dead. We're actually going to help out on this village. That's pretty good. We can free her. We can take all of them, even though I know a lot of them weren't Khuzait men. But what we can do... I'm going to upgrade a few more of them to Cav. Actually, I'm not going to upgrade any of them to Cav because I just realised I need infantry. I need the maxed out infantry for the garrisons and stuff. I was trying to think of what it was called. I almost said the prison, but I was like, no, I'm not going to put my loyal soldiers into the prison. That's pretty good, actually. They can take all of the men. I'm going to give them 3 of them. And we can continue moving. Oh, they've got a 500-man army. Where's that sieging? Melanie. They have 100 defenders. I could break in. That would give me 300 men against their 500. Oh, and Era sieging. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a break in, not walk in. Yeah, they've got 800 men. And I think that's going to happen in the next episode. So, oh, the villagers... Oh no, that's not villagers, that's caravan. Either way, they died. Well, anyway, we're going to be defending that in the next episode. Jostrum's getting sieged by our army. We've got another army here that I don't have a clue what they're doing. and we're going to see what we can do. But obviously, I'm probably going to break into the defense next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace.